Hey everyone, Andrew here, Melbourne Superman. It's been a while since my last video, just a lot of stuff going on. I've been working hard, I'm running 2 gyms at the moment. I'm training for the marathon. I've just completed my half marathon race. I'll probably do a video recap of that at some point. But if you want to hear a little bit more about it, you can check out my podcast, Breaking the Barrier. You can find that on Apple Podcasts, anywhere that you find podcasts. So what we're going to do, I'm now about 8 weeks out. Maybe a little bit less than 8 weeks out from the Melbourne Marathon, so the full marathon, 26.2 miles, 42.2 kilometers. So today is the day before my long run workout that I'm going to do. So I don't always do a long run workout. Sometimes I just do a steady long run. Last week I did a steady 30 kilometers, about a minute to a minute and a half slower than goal race pace. So in miles, that was about 18.65 miles, and I ran that at about a 9:15 pace. So my goal marathon pace is about an 8-minute mile, so about a 3-hour and 30-minute mile. Wow, 3-hour and 30-minute marathon. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to go over some of the things that I do the day before a long run or a long run workout. This week is a little bit different because normally I would do this long run workout on Saturday in terms of, where it lies in the week. This week I'm doing it on Friday because I'm going to get up early on Saturday, take the family to the snow. So what's a long run workout? That just means it's a long run that's not as long as my longer ones, 30, 32 kilometers, but it's long enough to spark that, to move that needle. So a long run workout is a long run that has intervals worked into it. So in this case, tomorrow is going to be a 2-mile warm-up followed by a 3-mile hard tempo. So I'll probably do that faster than half marathon pace, but slower than 5K pace, followed by 60 seconds hard, 60 seconds easy for 10 times, so 20 minutes, and then another 3-mile hard tempo wherever I can keep that, and then another 2-mile cool down. So that's probably going to work out to 3, 6, 8, 10, anywhere from 10 to 12 miles, I think probably is going to be where we're at tomorrow. So not a huge long run, so the day before I do this, so you all know, if you've seen my day in the life videos, which you can go back and check out, I'm not a big carbohydrate eater, though I've been experimenting with it a little bit more leading up to see what that does for my performance. I've been working with this awesome running coach, Kryptonian, over at the Running Public. Check him out, really awesome guy. He was a bachelor back in the day, like the show The Bachelor. Is a real cool guy. We gel great. So he's been helping me with my workouts and my running and giving me a little bit of tips on nutrition and everything. So today we're going to start out the day. So I've already made my food, but I'm going to go into it. So this is the day in the life before a long run workout. So for breakfast, I haven't yet done my easy run today. But for breakfast, you can't really see it because I've kind of covered it in salad. In this case, it's the American barbecue salad mix from Coles. I've got everything bagel seasoning in there. I got that also from Coles. It's from a company called Mingle, I think. I'll have pictures and everything. And in here, I've got tempeh tofu, so about 250 grams of 250 grams of tofu, about 50 to 60 grams of tempeh, a half an avocado, a little bit of sriracha. Beautiful meal. There's not a lot of carbs in this one yet, so I'll carb up a little bit later today. But I've also, of course, got my coffee. Y'all know how I like my coffee. It's fine. So I'm going to eat that. Tempeh tofu salad, sriracha, avocado, and then I'll catch you in the next segment of the day. See you there. Hey everyone, so I just finished up my run for the day. So I went out for a 70-minute, just kind of moderate pace run, about a 5:55 or so kilometers. So just enough to get my heart rate above my sort of mathatone. So, a lot over. So my easy runs, I spend a lot of time with my heart rate under 140. So this is a heart rate monitor, so it's accurate, much more accurate than the watch. So I make sure that I run with that. So on a moderate run, I try to keep my heart rate anywhere from 150 to below 160. Kind of puts me in that aerobic sort of gray zone right before you start to hit that anaerobic sort of stage in the heart rate. It's good just to, you know, work on a little bit of turnover and go forward. So I haven't had anything to eat since this morning at 9. It's about 4 o'clock now. So, you know, I kind of did sort of a fasted run, but not really because I did have breakfast. So my post-run meal. So I have some overnight oats here that have been sitting overnight. And so the reason that I have the oats after my run and not before is because for tomorrow, I'm going to be going, what did we say, about 11 or 12 miles. Not that I can't do 11 or 12 miles fasted, but because I'm going to throw some speed in there a little bit, I want to make sure that my glycogen stores are topped off. I'm not doing anything different than what I would normally do. I'm not carb loading. I'm not, you know, going nuts. I'm just making the choice to have the carbohydrates after my run so that they're not that they would be used that quickly, but that can save a little bit of my glycogen for after and into tomorrow. So I've got 50 grams of oats, 30 grams of bulk nutrients, gingerbread protein powder, and I'm going to add 50 grams of no-chew sugar-free chocolate chips just because I like the texture. They're fun. With my handy-dandy scale, I'll put that on. It'll automatically set to 0 because the bowl's already on there, and let's do this. So 50 grams. I start to die a little bit inside every time it gets so close to 50. And I'm like, oh, I'm almost done pouring. Very sad, very depressed. Sometimes it takes forever, and that also makes me sad. So can't win. 40, 47, 48. Come on now. 50 on the nose. So that's going to be my post-run meal on the day before my long run. So I'm going to go and enjoy this, and I'll catch you at the next one. All right, so final meal of the day. So what you did not see, I went out to dinner with my buddy David Frumholtz, David Frumholtz Photography. Follow him, Instagram, awesome photographer. We went out to a restaurant called The Sporting Globe. I had a 350 gram steak and green vegetables. So that was that. That wasn't a lot of carby. That wasn't really a carby meal. So my last meal of the day, I'm going to repeat breakfast, so tofu tempeh, only this time I'm going to add 50 grams of sweet potato to get some extra carbs in before bedtime. So this will be the last meal of the day. So I think I kind of eyeballed it pretty well. Uh-oh, maybe not. Oh, I got a little bit spare in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save those for tomorrow. Pop those in another bowl. So, yeah, I really screwed that one up. I'm usually pretty good at that. That's fine. But anyway, so this is my final meal of the day. Wow, I definitely like doubled it. Maybe tripled. Jeez. There's more and more. So my day, so you notice that I don't eat a lot throughout the day. Maybe 3 or 4 meals. So not like 5 to 6 or anything that you'd see on you know, like a pro's recommendation, right? So like 6 to 7 small meals a day or anything. But I do very caloric dense meals because they really help me out, and they get, you know, because just in terms of my schedule, it really helps me get the nutrients that I need. So I'll add the salad to this again. So there's avocado in there as well. There's a half an avocado. So basically I'll have my my daily caloric label nutrients information somewhere on the screen. So I had about 2,600 calories today, just over 100 grams of carbs, about 100 grams of fat, healthy fats, probably about 130 something grams of protein. So a healthy portion of everything. And we'll see how this fuels me for tomorrow's run. So the next time you see me will be tomorrow. I'll show you what I have before my run. I don't know that I'll fuel for during my run tomorrow, but I will definitely show you what I do right before my run. So we'll catch you tomorrow morning. All right, so I just finished up my run. I completely forgot to record what I do prior to my run, but basically before my run, I had a Generation UCAN snack bar. I'll put a picture up somewhere. And so yeah, so the run went well. I probably started out a little bit too quickly. If you want to find out how I did, you can follow my Strava. But yeah, so basically it ended up being about a 13-mile run, about 21 or so kilometers. I was happy. I was happy with the effort. So it was a 2-mile warm up, and then right into like a 3-mile hard tempo, 3-minute rest, right into 60 seconds hard, 60 seconds easy times 10, then a 3-minute rest, then another 3-minute hard tempo. It was crazy. It was nuts. Started to rain, downpours. It was nuts, but it was a good workout. Had plenty of energy throughout. My body was just a little bit tired because I did that harder workout yesterday. Not a hard workout, but a higher end aerobic workout yesterday, whereas normally the day before my long run or my long run workout, I'll have an easier day. So normally before this workout, I would have done a 4-mile real easy run, keeping my heart rate below 140 just to promote blood flow recovery. I didn't do that. I don't know how much that would have affected my performance today. So it was a bit of a compromised run. I'm happy with that. So yeah, that was a day in the life leading up to a long run, training for the Melbourne Marathon. Catch ya.